Hello, good morning, my dears and my darlings. Happy birthday to the June 19th babies out there. We're going to connect and see what messages are coming up here for the next 24 hours. It might not be June 19th where you are in the world. You may not see this video for another few weeks or months. So I'm setting the intention for 24 hours from whenever you come across it. Let's see what's coming up here for the collective. Alrighty. And so we have the Death card. Ooh. I know that this is a card that scares a lot of people. They're terrified of it. And I'm not being biased as a Scorpio when I tell you this is a wonderful card, okay? It's not just my Scorpio bias. Now, speaking of that, you guys know how I read in my readings. If I'm reading for someone and the major arcana card comes up for your zodiac sign, for me in my readings, this is the way my guides come in and convey the message that this is a time that you're fully stepping into your power. So if you are a Scorpio, this could be a time that you're really, really embracing your true authentic self, living in your truth, speaking your truth, falling in love with yourself in a non-narcissistic way, in a way that you're embracing all of you, your light, your shadow, your past, traits that you thought were negative or you thought maybe they were flaws or character defects. You're realizing that when you apply them in a positive way, they're actually wonderful traits and wonderful tools to incorporate into your life. That little butterfly is there, that transformation, the phoenix rising from the ashes. So, as a Scorpio, this could be a very powerful time for you, a very powerful change, a very powerful shift, okay, in your energy, in your life, in your authenticity, and just living in your truth and being fully confident. If you have Scorpio placements, there can be big changes and big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. However, you might not have any Scorpio placements. Fear not. Keep in mind that over the next several months, I think like 4 or 5 months, we're gonna be still under the influence of the Scorpio full moon eclipse we had a while back. Okay, that energy is gonna be around for a while. So this is gonna be a time that a lot of people are going to be embracing or tapping into that very powerful energy of transformation, of rebirth, of things being revealed. Really, honestly, and so outside of that, traditionally speaking, excuse me, keep in mind, whoop, all right, sorry there, I had a little bit of a cough attack. Ooh, all right. So that's a message in itself. Um, oh my gosh, that was some intense energy that just came through right now. Um, that being said, in a nutshell, the message here that's coming in with the energy that just moved through me, and this card, please know and understand that many of you are gonna be experiencing a situation where you're gonna find yourself really, really, really speaking the truth about how you feel about a situation. Maybe you've been holding back for a long time, or you've been letting something slide, or you've been in this super extreme modest, humble energy where, people are coming at you with, criticisms or whatever it might be. And you might say to yourself, okay, fine, fair enough. Let me try to work on that. I could always improve. Um, or there's a situation where maybe you've been very patient with somebody. I don't know why, but I'm getting a feeling of like clinginess and control and breaking away from clinginess and control. So I just feel like some of you are going to find yourself in a situation where you're letting somebody have it. Like you've been very patient, but you're speaking your truth, like how you're just kind of really, really fed up, and how you're not going to be, tolerating that anymore. Um, I don't know. I just feel, and this could also be like another thing with like the whole Scorpio thing. Scorpios get a bad rap of being very, having a stinger and stinging. But usually, Scorpios who are mature and evolved, they're aware of they're aware of the power of their words, and they're aware that they can really hurt somebody or like really just kind of destroy them. So most evolved or high vibrational Scorpios are very, 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 very in control of that. Like, it'll take a lot to get them to that point. It'll take them a lot to get there. And maybe even not as a Scorpio, you might be a very highly evolved person that you realize that, some things you just kind of let go, or you don't want to say, or you understand how hurtful it might be. But I feel some of you are going to be in a situation where you're dealing with a person who's just pushing and pushing and pushing, and you might just kind of let them have it. Like, you might just kind of call them out, like, you're tired of them acting so helpless and so defenseless, and like they're never in the wrong, and I just feel there's like this unleashing of things you've been pushing down for a very long time. It's not going to be for every single one of you, obviously, because this is a general reading and the energies are going to apply in different ways for different people. But overall, I feel a sense of like freedom and rebirth, right? Like that phoenix rising from the ashes, transformed, being in its power. I also feel that a lot of you have been hiding your true selves in general. Like there's this cloak here, and it's making me think of a message that a friend of mine brought me after he had passed away. It was the creepiest thing. I didn't know that he passed away, and I had this dream, um, where we were at the beach out of nowhere, and he grabbed me by the hands, and he's like pulling me to go in the water, and I'm like, I don't want to go in the water, and he's like, no, you have to come with me. I'm like, I don't want to go in the water, and he's like pulling me like I'm fighting him. And then like 2 days later, I found out he died snorkeling in Hawaii. So I was like, holy crap, was he trying to like come into my dream and like kill me, like to take me with him, or what the heck? And so I went to a medium, and I was like, what is this? This was like years ago, before I was doing energy work, before I was doing tarot, before I was doing any of that stuff. And the message that came through the medium was that he wanted me to take off my heavy coat. He wanted me to take off my coat, and that's all she said. That's all he kept saying. Um, and so over the years, I've processed that. And so there's a sense of here of like hiding and burdens and like expectations, and I won't get through, like I'll save time here, but basically what has come to me through meditation and over the years and trying to connect with them since, is like unnecessary obligation, unnecessary responsibility, like taking things upon ourselves and, trying to conform, or be what other people are telling us to be. He was just like, life is short, it's not worth it, and uh like just don't do it anymore, like just be you, be free, like don't hide. And so there's a sense here of a lot of you kind of being in that transformation, right? Taking off that heaviness, taking off that burden. Some of you may even be coming into a time where, like, physically you're becoming light, like emotionally, but you're becoming lighter, and physically you may be becoming lighter. So if you're someone that has excess weight, you may find that it's shedding or it's starting to fall off you more easily, despite of metabolism or age or all of that fun stuff, genetics, all of those fun things. You just might find that you're coming into lighter energy and you're just shedding off energetically, physically, any excess weight. That's the feeling and the vibe I'm getting here from this card. You may want to check out the weekly forecasts because those are posted. The ones for the week ahead, last week's are posted. Maybe you can see if it came true for you based on the week that you had. The ones for the week coming up are going to get posted. I meant to do them at the hotel, but yesterday's card of the day that I posted, it took 2 hours on their lousy internet to load that. What was it, like a 10-minute video? It took 2 hours for it to load. I was like, oh, this is not gonna work. So, and the lighting was bad, and I didn't like the way it was recording. So, I had to get back. I had to get back in town, and so I'm gonna be working here in the early morning hours to try to get all of the weekly forecasts up here before too late, where I am Sunday. So I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. As always, if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous day ahead. Have a fabulous week, and I will get those videos up. And I will also have the love readings for July up midweek. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm just like you all. I don't think healing ever ends. I think healing is a lifelong thing. We get more stable, we get more consistent, over time, and so maybe it's not as intense, but we all have layers that we're dealing with, and I'm just like you guys. I have things that I'm healing and working through, so I really appreciate your patience because I know sometimes the videos get delayed, but I thank you so very much. And again, have a fabulous day. Take care. Be well. Bye.